Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the season finale of Doom Patrol episode 9.
Yes, so just a couple comments to feature. First from executive producer Lasith Bandera, who says, "Love the reaction, guys. This was a great episode. I like that we got to see Cliff spending time with his daughter. Also love Rita and Victor team up. As I suspected, Miranda is up to no good. I don't know what it is, but she creeps me out every time I see her, and that's saying a lot considering all the other crazy personas in the underground. Finally, my wish is coming true. Chief is nearly dead. Hopefully we can confirm it in the next episode." One thing I'm struggling to understand is what Chief and Kipling were doing all these years, because they were aware of the danger that Dorothy poses, yet they did nothing to prevent the outcome, or at least prepare or train Dorothy so she can handle the situation much better. Can't wait to see your reaction to the finale. I was thinking similarly. I think that their approach was just to lock her up, was what they, they thought they were handling
That's what they were doing all these years, because nobody first saw what was going to happen in season 1. So Dorothy was locked away and secure, and in the town. What was the town called? The brick town. But that's what she was. That's what she was locked up at. Danny. Yeah. So I mean, they was all like content with. It's cool.
And then to your second point about not telling her, I think that's also a valid point. But you have to also think she thought she's like a little baby kid.
Yeah.
She never treated her as an adult, which is what ultimately undermines this whole situation, is that he never recognized that she could grow up. And again, that would have prevented so many other things.
Yeah. But he was naive.
But he didn't do that.
He was naive and cocky, just like, everybody know he is.
Then a couple comments from YouTube from episode 8. Darius comes through to say, a heads up, episode 9 is the finale, but it wasn't intended to be. The virus interrupted production on the 10th episode. Oh. Okay. That might mean we are left.
So we just, now it's just they done, yeah. They just gotta wait like The Walking Dead. You gotta wait till they come back.
Nightfall Protocol comes through to say, yeah, I agree. The Vic and Ronnie storyline was the worst part of this season. It's so boring, disconnected, and forced just to try to humanize Cyborg, even though we went through all of that last season with this whole am I a man or am I a machine drama. And maybe it's my fault because I'm a comic book reader. I already knew Ronnie was going to be a villain, and each week I was waiting for it to happen. It's pretty ironic. Cyborg's storyline feels like it belongs in the Titans. I totally agree with that. I think, Cyborg was the introduction to Cyborg. I loved who played him. I like this.
I like having him on the team.
I just feel like they didn't do him any favors with this season. I don't know, that he's just off in the cut.
I do like having him on the team.
I do too. I just think that they didn't do a lot with his character, and I didn't like the storyline. And then Masterminds comes through, says Dory, in her tug of war between becoming an adult or staying a loving child next to her father, you could almost believe it is Niall's influence on Dorothy's mind that keeps her in that childish aspect. I totally agree with that. She's constantly being told she's a kid.
Yeah.
Did not say that we will always remain children through the eyes of our parents. And knowing it is power without forgetting her years of loneliness after her mother's death, added to the inhuman treatment in the circus, she might not realize it, and her imaginary friends might act as locks like Kay did. The disappearance of each personality could lead to a cure, acceptance, or to an inevitable traumatic face, but above all, there is one thing that Doom Patrol has proved to us. It is that true happy endings are extremely rare in this universe.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
P.S. As with any creature living in our imagination, we cannot escape them forever, and it is also a strong symbolism to face them in order to be able to grow and flourish, like a certain girl from Kansas. Only Dorothy can defeat the Candlemaker.
Wow.
Great insight, as always. And then your boy Daniel Dunlap comes through to say next episode is definitely a cliffhanger.
Alright.
Which, that makes sense now if they were planning on an episode 10.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be annoying. Because it's going to be a big cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We're now going to wait till next season. But let's jump into the finale that is right now.
Shit.
You can't just do that to a person.
Armageddon.
You forgot to say knock knock?
No, real Armageddon. It's happening at the Deal County Fair. Dorothy needs help. She can't hold back the Candlemaker.
And what, pray tell, is the Candlemaker?
It's everything Chief warned us about when he warned us about Dorothy.
He's wreaking havoc, and now the Chief's dying and nobody can find him, and all of humanity's about to go up in wax.
And we're on our way.
Hurry!
I want to see my daughter get married.
If it's the end of the world, there won't be a wedding.
If it's the end of the world, I deserve to spend it with my family.
What the hell are we? Look, for as long as I can remember, no one out there has given a damn about us.
And I know I'm the last guy who want to hear another promise.
I feel like Cliff's argument is valid, because now if they save the Earth, Donna's gonna be super pissed at him.
I mean, but she can know he saved the Earth, right? Can she know that?
Summoned imaginary friends to do its bidding.
Imaginary friends? Like the spider?
Like the spider, he says.
Like the spider says.
You clueless pack of twats have no idea what we're up against. Our imaginary friends. It's behind me, isn't it?
Your imaginary friend is a Punch and Judy puppet?
It was the 15th century. We didn't have bunch.
Oh no.
So all their imagination's gonna recover?
Yeah.
She got a lot of them. She don't color purple?
What's wrong? What's happening?
Sorry, the line went down.
Hobby abilities.
Stretchy and
You're
blonde.
really quite something.
Attack you? Oh, I've something much better planned. I'm afraid running isn't an option, dear.
Fine shithead and his kid, and we'll split. Might even make it to the wedding in time to see Clara toss. Get off me! Get off me! Jesus?
Hey, Cliffy, you piece of shit.
What the fuck? You were my imaginary friend for like half a summer at Bible camp.
Yeah, then you forsook my ass.
Wait, Jesus! I come in peace. Maybe we could talk this
I
out.
think I give a French fried titty fuck about anything you have to say
French
right now.
fried titty fuck.
I'm here to end you.
Jesus, man, kick your ass. I'm here to end you.
Wake up, Jane.
The pain I inflict is all on you.
That's the real shit, dude. Jesus.
Getting tired?
Not on your life.
Oh, dancing together again makes me almost wish you never got that part.
Bible camp. Fuck you.
He is going hard.
Yeah.
No siree.
Jesus.
6. Jesus, I had no idea.
Jesus.
Can you do that? Take your name in vain?
You became the last thing that I wanted to be.
And yet that's exactly what you became. You'll always be that pathetic little boy looking for validation. You'll never grow up.
Damn, babe.
Nice parts. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
How are you just not gonna tell her that this was gonna go down?
Yeah, okay.
You're right.
She changed or what?
No, I'm coming.
What the fuck was that?
You knew when you planned this little party. You knew you'd have to push this on Miranda, and you knew exactly how to do it.
I thought it would help us to grow.
Bullshit! This was never about growing and evolving. You just wanted to try some more pussy.
You cannot wait any longer, child.
Don't listen to her.
He can't protect you. Neither can your friends.
I know what I have to do now.
nice.
Come, girl, and meet your fate.
Where'd they
That's
go?
so good. Where's the other girl? Alright, that was episode 2-9 of Doom Patrol, and I can see what you guys are saying that wasn't the season finale, but it easily could have been a season finale because it left you with two crazy questions opened up. Who was this not Miranda girl down there, and where the hell did Dorothy get taken to with the candle maker? I thought we was going to see a battle, but it ain't time for that right now because we got some more stuff we got to do with the candle maker, and now Jane and Miranda. I wasn't understanding what this backstory was with Jane at first that was going on until boom and did it, and it popped, and then she became Jane from Miranda. But they did show us that Miranda that we thought is Miranda, the black girl, popped up when she passed out, so we would both assume that's actually Miranda at the party when she passed out, and then the black girl woke up in the underground. We assume, me and you still, that's Miranda.
That was Miranda.
But now, at the end, it was saying it wasn't Miranda.
No. Miranda from back then, who was with the party, the whole backflash, when she jumped in the well, she just never came out of it. So the Miranda, the person that came back now, this whole season, who's been claiming to be Miranda, that's not Miranda.
That's not Miranda.
But there was a Miranda, but Miranda jumped in the well, and that's why we just saw Jane pull at the necklace, and she never left the...
So the black girl that's in the underground, that used to be a Miranda.
Yeah, girl. That's why everybody thinks she's
somebody's
Miranda.
Inside her.
Yeah.
Pretending like she's Miranda.
Yeah, looking...
Okay, well then that's why it's confusing, as you guys can see. So now we need to find out who, because now, I see Jane pulled up somebody from the well.
That was Miranda.
Yes, that was the original Miranda. So now we got to come back and find out who that is. I thought Jane was going to come back and maybe help out this situation, but thinking about it, I don't know what she could have done with the candle making them. It just... unless she would have grabbed the needle from Chief and ran over there and stabbed her.
I mean, she's already waxed up. She can't...
Yeah, that's nothing. He's the only one left. So, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, but I'm glad they got to it, and the last half of it was what we came for right there. I guess the first half was just all build up to it, and I was just trying to follow along, and then you finally get it all towards the end. So, a good fitting episode if it has to be the last one for now.
Yeah, I thought it was... I appreciated the backstory even without the reveal because it showed us like when Jane finally stepped in her role. I thought that was great to see that visually. I think it's an excellent twist to have.
So it's always been Kay and Miranda from childhood, right?
Well, Kay...
This must have been the introduction of Jane?
Yeah, this is when Jane stepped in.
Yeah.
Miranda showed up when she saved them from the well. That's when Miranda first came on. We saw that a couple episodes ago. But now Miranda failed, put them in the situation, so she went and offed herself, basically. And that's when Jane got to take the light, or, the lead. Yeah. So I thought that was great to see that whole scenario. But with Dorothy stepping into her adulthood now, and wherever they went off, that's going to be super interesting. I hate now, though, that we don't have the finale. We got to wait because this is a definite cliffhanger.
But it's a good one to wait for because, it's ready to go when they come back.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was a great episode. Great season. Now we just got to wait for the next one to drop. Yeah. Which sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But I'll be interested to see how they're going to get thrown out of this wax to come back. Or if Dorothy's just going to beat them in the fireplace they had, and then everybody go back to normal. That's probably how it ended up happening. But either way, interesting to see. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Doom Patrol Season 2, Episode 9. And until next time, people, peace.